Hey Sarah, how you doing? This is Bree. I spoke with you on the phone earlier. I really appreciate you taking the time to give me feedback on this video, and I hope that it really provides some value for you guys. So I wanted to quickly go through your website and just show you some things that I found going on. First of all, your website looks pretty good, so great job creating it. It looks very professional and clean. The one thing that I did notice is that there isn't a whole lot of text on here. There's not a whole lot of content. And so, one issue with that is that Google really likes to see a lot of content on a website. They like to go through a website with their crawlers, read your content, figure out what services you offer and what areas you serve. The more content you have on your website, the more of a perceived expert you are. So that's one thing. Another thing is that you really want to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors have, let's say, 500 words, you really want to have like 1,000 or more to beat them out content-wise. 1,500 words is usually a happy medium with that. The other thing that you want within your content is keywords. So, for example, let's say someone was searching for roofing company Kent, Ohio. If you have the search term roofing company Kent, Ohio on your website multiple times, that's going to make you much more likely to show up for that when someone's searching for it. So, if we go to a search for, let's say, roofing Kent, Ohio, we can see these guys are running Google Ads. And this is called the map pack. The top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're obviously listed right away. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within these top three positions, so the most amount of people are still going to find you in either or. The first one is BBB, and we have Angie's List, which I don't really care about, but I wanted to go through Roofing by Simon's website. So we can see it's nice. They have an interactive video here, although it's a little stretched out. Looks good. They've got some content. So it looks pretty professional, right? But it actually doesn't have that much content, and so I wanted to go through why they're ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what we're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. A UR rating essentially shows how trustworthy your website is, and a DR rating shows how powerful your website is. These numbers are affected by backlinks, and a backlink refers to a link that points back to your website. So if a blog website, for example, wrote an article about roofers and they listed your website's URL as a roofer they recommended, that's one backlink. We can see they have 195 coming from 31 websites, and 18 of those are powerful. I want to look at their organic keywords. These are the keywords I was talking about in the beginning of the video that you want to have within your content. Find me out for a second. Okay, so they have a lot of keywords, and I want to show you specifically Kent ones, for example. So I'm just going to search for Kent. Okay, so roofing Kent has approximately 100 people Googling this keyword a month. Kent Roofing Companies has approximately 40 people searching a month. Roofing Contractors Kent, approximately 20. Kent Roofing has 450, but that's probably a business name in there too. Kent Roof Repair has 50, Roofers Kent 20, and so on. Now, there's pretty good search volume here for just Kent. I know you guys serve a lot of other towns, so there would really be some good potential here if you showed up for them. You could have a lot of people finding your website and turning into leads, or at least calling you. So if we look at your website's ratings, we can see these numbers are kind of low. They're close to each other, right? So like 7 and 11 aren't too far off from each other, which is great, but you want to grow both of these numbers into like the 20s or 30s range. You have 87 backlinks coming from 8 referring domains, 8 websites. 3 of those are powerful, so a little low on that side, but they must not be spammy because these numbers aren't too bad, but you're going to want to grow that. When I look at your organic keywords, You're showing up for some pretty good ones. Let's see. Tenant roof repair. Okay. So you're in approximately 24th page, so roughly the second page. Um, that's not a huge one, but again, like this, roughly the second page. Roofing can, okay. Right, so you're not really showing up for any of these keywords, and while you do have some good ones, yeah, you do have some pretty good ones on here, it's just you're really far down for them. So the tips in this video would absolutely help you to rank for those. One, getting that content on your homepage. Two, getting those keywords within your content. And then three, really building up your UR and DR via backlinks. I hope that this was super helpful and I'd love to hear your feedback. Have a great day.